And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Coming up on the first pitch, and today's starting pitcher, Pablo Lopez. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Here's a 2-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting second.
Take a look at the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Ty France.
Boog, this is one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. I mean, he's such a consistent hitter. You got to love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll get a chance to see that in this one.
Here's Jesse Winker. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. And a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ty France now at the plate. And a pitch. Called strike right there. And now it's even up. Into center. Sanchez glides back and makes the grab. 2 down. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Winker off of first with 2 away. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. First and second, 2 down.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Winker headed for the plate. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Mariners leave a couple. We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Marlins, Jazz Chisholm. Out to short. Crawford handles the chance, whips it across. 1 up, 1 down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a slow roller. France gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first, and that is that. Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and stepping in for the Mariners, Mitch Haniger. Here's a 1-1. Hit hard, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In there safely.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
This is Kyle Lewis. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
1-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now one missed. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, with the runner in scoring position right there on second base, that dive prevents a run, but on top of it, you get it out. I'd be happy with just preventing a run. Nice job right there.
And now for Seattle, Abraham Toro. And the righty deals. One away with a runner at third. And now it's 3-2. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
The pitch. Up the middle, base hit, and a run in to score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So here's Murphy now. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Toro stands at first with one out.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Seattle leadoff man, Adam Frazier. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm over to pick it up, and that'll do it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Miami, Jorge Soler up at the plate. At the belt and fires. And a count 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down. And now here is Jesus Sanchez.
The center fielder.
Next offering is down low. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Jesus Aguilar. On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now the number 2 hitter, Jesse Winker. Popped in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Ty France up next for the Mariners. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Jerry Kelnick. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. France at first, 1 gone. Ground ball left side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it. A tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. 2 on, 1 out. On the ground to third. And there's a hit. And they stop him at third, so bases loaded with 1 away. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swings and misses. 2-2 now.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got it. Huge strikeout there.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Swings through that one.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
And now it's filled up.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Center field. That's going back. Back some more. On the warning track and hauls it in. Mariners leave a couple, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
Next offering is fouled back. A swing and a soft liner. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Jacob Stallings now. 1 down, base is empty. And fouled off. Payoff pitch, and that's ball 4. And up next for Miami, Ryan Anderson. Next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Stallings, the base runner at first with 1 out. Comes the 2-2. Just missed.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not. Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. He's in there.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra.
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with one away. So one out with two aboard. Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Haniger racing over to make the catch. Next to hit, Jorge Soler. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one to first. France takes it to the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Start of the fourth, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
On to first. One up, one down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
The wind and the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
High fly ball out into left center field. Rojas makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Lone Depot Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jesus Sanchez. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Jesus Aguilar. And there's a hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. And now the lefty rolled softly, but that goes foul. Aguilar leads off first with one away. He can't get there, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so two runners in scoring position and just one out. Man, Siggy, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Runners are at the corners, one away. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. That's to third. He dives, but he can't make the catch. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Back to the top of the Miami order. Jazz Chisholm getting ready to hit. Next pitch misses inside. Ball 2. Slow roller up the middle. To Crawford for 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. At the plate, Miguel Rojas. 2 for 10 in the series. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and that is the inning. We played 4. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mariners. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jesse Winker. This one high in the air to left center. That one opts against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now, Ty France. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2. In the air, right field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away. And now the DH, Jared Kelenic. Hard hit, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Chisholm tosses to first. Just got him on that one. J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for Miami, Garrett Cooper. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Eric Swanson gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. 2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder.
Hard ground ball, base knock. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not.
And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And that one handled to Crawford for 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So up next, Jacob Stallings. To third, dives, but it kicks off his glove. On to France. That is the inning. Jordan Holloway into the game. And he's got a nice lead to work with. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off. That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And the batter now, Abraham Toro. 2 for 6 so far in the series.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering way off the plate. Smash to the left side. Over to Cooper, and that's the third out. 9-1. Bottom of the 6th. And now for the Marlins, Ryan Anderson. Fly ball to right. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now here is Miguel Rojas. Frazier over to second, and that's all they'll get. 2 on with 1 out. Garrett Cooper, the next to hit. Next pitch is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's now a 6-run lead into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Well done. Drives in the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Nick Margevicius. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Fouled off left side.
Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of it.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sacrifice fly. And they're pulling away up by 7 now. Man at first, Jesus Sanchez will hit next. In the air, left side. And that ends the inning. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Tom Murphy. Next pitch is outside. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And he walked him. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Jesse Winker up next for the Mariners. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. Safe at second. Frazier over at second, one down. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23. Ty.
Now at the plate, Ty France. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. Smoked on the ground to second. Chisholm tosses to first, and that'll do it. Left for Seattle. It's still an 8-1 ball game. The pitch. In the air, left field. Winker makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. One up, one down.
Now batting.
So digging in, Avisail Garcia.
Garcia.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that liner is just barely fair for a hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Oh, he throws it away.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second with one away. And now it's going to be Jacob Stallings. That one fouled off. Man at second. And he hits a ground ball right side. Frazier on to first in time. They get the out on Stallings.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Ryan Anderson.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan Anderson. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And the pitch.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
In the dirt. And the pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That ends the frame.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jesus Luzardo. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Mariners DH, Jared Kellner. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Soler makes the grab, and there's one down.
Up next for Seattle, the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And that one almost got him. The wind of the pitch. There's a swing and a miss. Right through there, got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, be ready. He throws that curveball a lot, probably more than any other pitch in his arsenal, and he's going to try to put you away with it like he did right there. That's his go-to pitch early and late in the count.
Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Two now. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mariners go down quietly there. Bottom of the 8th, Jazz Chisholm now. Next offering upstairs. Next one misses. Now 3-1. This to center field. Lewis settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer. With
The 1-1. Soft contact in the air. Frazier makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next,
and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Garrett.
And another ball.
Cooper.
Now fly ball to right center. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And the all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. Here's a 1-2. And now 2-2. And that one hammered. That's back. Gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 8-2. Cole Sulser taking over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Abraham Toro now at the plate. That one to first. That's a hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So a man aboard. And now for Seattle, Tom Murphy. swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down. Here's Adam Frazier.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And down on strikes. Now only one out remaining. Man at first, stepping in, Jesse Winker.
The left fielder, Jesse.
Runner on the go. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And in one hops the wall.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, Dylan Floro. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Next offering is in for a strike. Is just one strike away. A swing and a soft liner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great.